Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and I'm here to share with you what I bought in Disneyland. So we went on a family trip in Disneyland in December, so we're still in December. We were there December 18th through the 21st and well, I guess 17th to 21st. We went to the parks 3 days. We went to Disneyland 2 days and to the California Adventure Park 1 day. So it was 3 days back to back to back at those two parks they have in California. This was my first visit to Disneyland in California. I've never been. I've been to California before, but I didn't go to Disneyland. So this was my first time and it was so much fun, so magical, but definitely very different than Disney World. I do consider Disney World like my park, even though it's not my home park. I'm not from Florida, but I've been to Disney World so much that it's so familiar to me. So Disneyland was not familiar in parts, like especially California Adventure, but at Disneyland Park itself, when we went to Galaxy's Edge, because I've been to Galaxy's Edge in Florida, it actually felt very familiar. Like I knew where the restrooms are, I knew what it was over here. I knew the layout because it's kind of like exactly the same layout. They just mimicked it over there in Florida. So that was cool. Like I knew that whole area pretty well. But nonetheless, going to Disney is still Disney and I'm here to share with you what I bought. I didn't buy as much as I thought I would buy. I mean, realistically, I didn't. I did buy one thing that I don't have that's being shipped to me, so I will record that when it gets here and I'll connect to the end of this video. But I'm going to share with you what I got while we were there. So the first night we ended up going to downtown Disney, and it's very similar to Disney Springs except really smaller. It's not as big at all. It's like, I would say like a fourth, but it was really fun. The restaurants we went to go eat at a restaurant was really great there, and definitely watch my mini vlogs of that. We had a really good dinner there and we went to World of Disney. So at World of Disney, I did buy one item. I actually got a gift card to Disney from my Secret Santa at my work. So I used that gift card towards this item, which I probably would never have purchased by itself, like if I didn't have a gift card, because they're pretty pricey. But I finally bought one of the Starbucks mugs, and I got the black matte black one, and it has the Disneyland D and then the Disneyland logo there. And it's so pretty, but yet so very expensive. I don't know if you can see that, but these cups are $49.99. Yes, that's a $50 tumbler right there. And I had used, like I said, the gift card from my Secret Santa towards this. So I paid $28 for it, I think. So that was nice to be able to like save half of it. But I've always wanted a Starbucks Disney tumbler. I do have the ones from a long time ago from Disney World that are the clear ones, but those were only like $28. So these are like double that. The 50th ones at Disney World were also the same price. And then the Christmas ones that were red and green from Disneyland and Disney World were also the same price. So we were there at Christmas time, but I didn't get the Christmas one. I thought this one would be more user-friendly for like all year long as opposed to the red and green one. So I really like it. It's beautiful. It has like the spiky thing on it and it's just black on the inside, and I'm ready to wash it and ready to use it, and cross my fingers that I don't drop it and crack it or something, because that would not be fun. But this is my first purchase there. And then when we were at downtown Disney, I also went to, I guess, the dress shop. Yeah, these are at the dress shop. So I got myself the Disney Vans that I had been trying to get online, but they were always out of my size, and it was very strange. I kept reading the reviews on Shop Disney that they were getting like the wrong sizes shipped to them. So I was there in the park, so I was able to see that they had my size, and these are the Disney World Vans, ironically enough. Walt Disney World 50th Vans in an 8.5, because that's what I wear, and they retail for $69.99. But like I said, I bought these in Disneyland. So these are Disney World Vans 50th edition, but I purchased them in Disneyland. So I noticed that was like running trend. I kept seeing Disney World merchandise everywhere, but I made the exception for these because I wanted these, and this is what they look like. I wanted these online, but I couldn't find them. Not that I do. I couldn't find them online anywhere. They didn't have my size, and they were always sold out. So this is what they look like, and their shoes the same, but Walt Disney World with the little Mickey World right there. And then this is the shoe itself. These are really cute. I love them. And there's the castle. I guess that is Sleeping Beauty's castle though, right? It doesn't really look like Cinderella's castle. I don't know. You tell me if you know more. But there's different attractions throughout the shoe. And I'm a big fan of Vans. I wear Vans all the time, and the back was so cute too. So yeah, I got the Disney World 50th vans, and I didn't have to pay too much money for a reseller price for them because on eBay they were way expensive and I had been looking for them. And look, oh, that's a sticker. It says Walt Disney World 50th, and that's a sticker right there too. That is so cool. I didn't even know that. So yeah, those are the shoes. So I got these at the dress shop. They had a bunch of the vans there at the dress shop. They did have the vans in one store near the Indiana Jones ride in Disneyland. Or that California Adventure. I think it's Disneyland. They had them there too, but I always saw them at two stores, and I'm really glad they had my size at that one, the first store we went to, because I never saw them again. All right, so that's what I purchased outside of the parks. But if you don't get to go to the parks, but you are in California, I really do recommend going to Downtown Disney because there's a lot of great stores there. And honestly, almost everything we saw at World of Disney was in the parks too. So if you want to look for merchandise but don't want to go into the parks, Downtown Disney is definitely a great place to go to look for that. So let me start with, well, my first visit button. I did get that from one of the cast members, and then I had my name written on at the personalization place in the near the Emporium. There's a store there that does personalization, so I got that done, and that was my first visit badge. I'm so excited. And of course, we had to get an ornament, which I had, the little tag was taken off because she used it to protect it. This ornament was $24.99, and I will say that it was very difficult to find anything with 2022. I don't know if you've ever been to Disney in 2020 in December of a year, because I went before December 2017 and everything was 2018. So that's how it is right now. Almost everything is 2023, like everything. So this was the one ornament I was able to find that had the year on it, 2022, and it says Disneyland Resort, and we have Mickey and Minnie and the year 2022. So I wanted a commemorative ornament for our Christmas tree for the year that we were there. But unfortunately, like I said, everything was they're ready for 2023 in Disney. Everything says 2023. So I was glad that I was able to find that ornament. So I purchased that ornament. And then, let's see, I purchased 2 pins at one of the little kiosks in Disney California Adventure while we were waiting for our reservation at Lamplight Lounge. I purchased these 2 ornaments. So, ornaments, pins. I got one of the 100th pins to go with my Chip 'n Dale 50th pin from Disney World, because we were there for the 50th Disney World. So this one is Chip 'n Dale, but it's the 100th pin. They're so cute. So I'm going to put these next to this pin next to my 50th of Chip 'n Dale. And then I did get a pin to commemorate the trip itself. It is a Disney pin, but it says Festival of the Holidays, and it's from California Adventure. I don't know if it says, yeah, California Adventure Festival Holidays. And then you have all the different holidays represented in the middle of the pin. So you have a piñata for Viva Navidad. You have the menorah for Hanukkah, the Kinara for Kwanzaa, and I think it's a lantern right there for another cultural holiday, and a little bell. So cute. The Viva Navidad parade was probably my favorite thing that we got to see. I videotaped it. It's on my Instagram if you want to check it out. I'll link it down below. So those are the 2 pins I purchased. And then I will show you some of the snack things I got. I got this when we went to go eat at the Bear restaurant. So it was, I forgot, like the Hungry Bear from Frontierland area. You could get this with French fries. I didn't. It was, well, I did, but they didn't put it in there, I guess you should say. It's like the popcorn bucket. You buy a popcorn bar, they don't put the popcorn in it. Same thing. I bought this as decor for like my house because it looks so cute on the table, which is where it's going right now. And it has like the little wreath ears with little ornaments, and look, hidden Mickeys. And it says Disneyland Resort. And it's meant for French fries that you would put inside, but they didn't put any in here. They gave me the French fries on the side. It looks like a little dog bowl now, but I'm not going to put any French fries in it. Obviously, I'm just going to use it like this as decoration. So I got this when I purchased my French fries for dinner at that restaurant. And I got this when I purchased my popcorn. A popcorn bucket. This is my first Mickey balloon head popcorn bucket, and I cannot express to you how badly I wanted a popcorn bucket Mickey balloon shaped. And when we were there the first day, like the first hour we were there, I saw these at one of the popcorn stands in Tomorrowland, and I was like, oh my god, I want to go get one, but I didn't get to go. And by the time we came back, they were sold out. And I didn't see them at California Adventure. So when we went back to Disneyland the third day, I went straight to that little Tomorrowland area, and sure enough, they were there. And I got it. These were only $12.50, and you got popcorn with them. So like I said, I've been wanting a Mickey balloon popcorn bucket head like this. And it makes me sad that, like, to get one online, they're super expensive. Like, if you look on eBay, they're like $40 to $50, and they only cost $12 in the park. But I get it. Like, you have to go to the park to get one. So this is the rainbow colored head Mickey balloon popcorn bucket. It's so adorable. I'm obsessed. It has Mickey head right there, Mickey's face, and then the back is just plain. And then that's where the popcorn would go. But they did not put it in there, thankfully, because it would be really hard to clean it. And then you have your strap. This is Disney Parks. So it's not Disneyland specific. It just says Disney Parks on it. And then there's a little strap. So you could carry it like this if you want to, or like across your body if you want to. I know people use them like as purses and stuff, which you totally can. But I was really excited to get this because, I mean, I can't even explain to you how badly I've been wanting a Mickey balloon shaped popcorn bucket. So now I have one, and that was with my popcorn. So those are the two things I got as like souvenirs with my food items. And then other treat items I got were these Rice Krispie treats. So I purchased these two little bouquets of Rice Krispie treats to share with my family. They're actually coming over to my house tomorrow for Christmas Eve. So we're going to eat these if they want to. If not, I'll save them for me to eat because, I mean, why not? Because they're Mickey shaped Rice Krispie treats. And Rice Krispie treats are my favorite snack from Disney in general. So I purchased these because the little individual shaped Rice Krispie treats were $6. And this bunch was $13.99. So this is a bunch. I mean, they're a little bit smaller, but there's 4 in each bunch. And ironically enough, I saw these at one store while everyone was getting ice cream at a little store next door. I went to this other store and I saw these. I saw only one of these, so I grabbed it. And I saw only 2 of these, and I grabbed one. And I never saw these again. Throughout the whole park, I never saw these items again. So I don't know if just that store had them, but that kind of felt like that kept happening. Like if I saw something at one store, I never saw it again. So I'm glad I bought them when I did, because a part of me was like, oh, I'll get them on the last day. And I'm glad I didn't do that. So I purchased these. These are the 100th one, 100th celebration Rice Krispie treats. And then these are the holiday Christmas ones. And I do like how they have it to where you can like write to and from, like it's a gift. I thought that was really cute if you do want to give these away as a gift to someone. And they're so cute. So I bought these 2 food items. And then as another food item to share with everybody, I got this bag of toffee. So it says handmade confections from Disneyland Resort. I think this is specifically made in this park. And there was a ton of these, like a whole wall of these. So I said, okay, well, let me get this toffee so that everyone can try it, because it's a good item to share with people. So I'm probably going to put this out tomorrow for Christmas Eve as well. And it is a toffee. And this package alone was $15.49. So I do hope that this is really good toffee. We did try the churro toffee from the bakery, and it was really good. So I'm hoping that this Disneyland toffee is very good as well. It does say made fresh with magic, so it should be really good. So I bought this to share as well. And then the last snack item I bought was my favorite snack item that I always have to leave with is the gummies. So these are the gummy Disney characters. These are the it's a Minnie Mouse bag, but they're just Disneyland gummies. The one thing that I liked about these is that they're like, they have them at all the parks, and I'm like, I always want them, so I know exactly what I'm getting. I know the packaging has changed over the years. Like I think the gummies used to be another character, and now they're Minnie. The price has also changed. I don't remember these being $7, but they're $7 now. It's not a lot of gummies. If you look at it, it's like that much right there. So $7 for these gummies. That's quite a lot. I do think the pricing of the souvenirs has gone up quite a bit over the years. I remember paying like $4.99, but maybe I'm mistaken. But these were $7.89. I usually buy these for the airplane. I did not eat them on the airplane. They're still here, and I will eat them here at home. And then I think that's all the food items. Yeah, the rest of it's going to be like clothing. And then one more thing I got at Starbucks. So I did get a Starbucks mug. It was the only one that was on the shelf, and it was very beaten up, as you can tell. This retailed for $22.99, and I'm going to just get rid of this because, look, it's already broken. But I do not have any of the Been There series mugs. I don't own any. So this is my first one, but I just had to get it because this is so cute. So this is Disney's California Adventure. I guess they had one for Disneyland. I mean, it would make sense they had one for Disneyland, right? But I didn't go into Starbucks at Disneyland because it was so crowded. I tried to go in one time, but the line was so long. Like the literal longest line in Disneyland is at Starbucks. It's funny to me because it's long everywhere, whether you're in Disney or not in Disney. But this is the Disney California Adventure mug. Now I have to go back and look for the Disneyland one, but here's the Disney California Adventure. It has the Ferris wheel and then credit coaster and then all the different areas there. Pixar Pier. I did eat a Cookie Nom Nom, one of Jack Jack's Cookie Nom Noms. It was so good. And then we have other items there. Cars. We did go on Radiator Springs. That line was long. We waited over 2 hours to go on the Cars ride in Radiator Springs. And then you have Mickey ears. You have other different icons. Boo's door. How cute. I just saw that. So, and it does say Starbucks right there, and it's yellow on the inside. So I'm really excited to use this mug. I do think it's so adorable. I love mugs in general. This is the only mug I purchased, and it's really cute. And I'm going to go wash it now so I can use it. It was, like I said, $22.99. But now I wonder if I want to collect like all of them from all the parks. I never bought them before, but now I do want them maybe. But it becomes like so much when you want to collect everything. So you have to like dial it down a notch. So I might have to dial it down a notch on that. But so cute. And I'm going to use it today, probably. And then the last 3 items are clothing items. So since we were there when all the 100th Day merch came out, 100th Day, 100 year celebration merchandise came out, I did purchase this hoodie. It has Mickey right there. And I have a tag for it, but I don't know where it's at now. But I think it was $64.99. So it wasn't like too bad because honestly, when I saw it there, I thought it was going to be like $90 because they had a 100th Spirit jersey and it was $90. And I was like, no, that's okay. But it does say Disneyland Resort here in the arm, as you can see right there in silver font. I did wear this on the plane coming home. Disney 100. And then this is the back of it. So the back of it has Disney 100 years of wonder. And then we have the Fab Five there on the back looking so dapper. I saw some families wearing this sweater and I literally said, I need that in my life. So now I have it and it has a little kangaroo pouch right here. I like that. So yeah, I need to wash it now because I literally wore it off the plane. We just came home yesterday, or day before yesterday. Day before yesterday, and I put this in here because I need to wash it. Oh, before I keep going, I did buy reusable bags. I bought this big one, which was $2. Disney Parks, Disneyland Resort. And then I bought the medium-sized bag, which was $1.50. Looks like this. Disneyland Resort. So I bought those 2 bags. I didn't buy the small ones because I have so many reusable bags. I have a lot, actually. I have the ones from Disney World still, the 50th, and the one from Castaway Cay. And yeah, I just have reusable bags everywhere. But I try to use them. I did bust one of my 50th anniversary ones from Disney World. I busted the handle off. I was going to see if I could sew it, but I don't think I can. Maybe if I take it to someone who can sew it like a machine, they can fix it. And the last 2 items are in here, and there are 2 clothing items as well. Oh, I have 2 more things to show you. So the other clothing item I got was a Spirit jersey. I desperately wanted a Spirit jersey, but I couldn't find one that I really liked. I was looking for the Christmas one. It was sold out. This is just a plain black one with the Disneyland D, and it has the year of establishment. And on the back of it, it says Disneyland Resort. So very plain, very simple, yet still very expensive because it is a Spirit jersey. So this Spirit jersey was $79.99. And ironically enough, all of their Spirit jerseys do not have the price on them. So no price. So I didn't know until I checked out. I kind of figured it was going to be in the 70s or 80s, but I was hoping it wasn't. But yeah, $79.99. Cute though, and I'm excited to wear it. And then I got this Disneyland t-shirt that I saw this couple wearing, and I was talking to them in the line for Storybook, and I like loved it so much. So when I found it in the store, I was like, I had to get it. It says Disneyland Resort and it has all the different icons. The partner statues there too. And then in the back, it has all of the years that the rides were established in the park. So Sleeping Beauty Castle, July 17th, 1955, and then it goes all the way down. if you want to see it. What's the last one? The last one, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, January 17, 2020. So that was the last ride established there. And I love this shirt. It's very simple, yet very Disney, and I'm excited to have it. Now, the last two things, that's everything, right? Yes, the last two things are on my charm bracelet because I totally forgot. I purchased 2 charms at this store there. So I did get one that was exclusive to Disneyland, which is the Ferris wheel. It's right there. I need to cut my nails. They're like so long. We have the Mickey in the center and then has a little different colors around it. And then my husband bought me my Christmas present while we were there. He bought me the Sully Pandora charm. I thought he would stab me more, but he hasn't. He has those little horns. So these 2 charms are from Disneyland, and I love them. And I've added to my Disney Pandora charm. I can't just say Disney. It's my magical Pandora charm because I do have Harry back here. So Harry Potter is hanging out right there. So I have room for some Harry Potter charms. I went looking for R2-D2 and they did not have him. So I would have bought him too. If they had him, I would have bought all 3. Well, I would have gotten all 3 because I knew for sure I wanted a Disneyland specific charm. They had this one and then Sleeping Beauty's Castle, which was pink, but this one was more fun and I liked it, so I went with that one. And then I wanted this one. I told my husband and he was like, well, I'll get it for you for Christmas. So he did, and I'm wearing it. So there it is. That is everything that I got. And Disneyland, December 2022. Ta-da! So I'm super excited to have been able to have gone. I had so much fun. My videos, I tried to record. I was with a group of people, like my family. It was a lot of people. So I was trying to be discreet about it. I don't know how great the videos are going to be. I haven't put them together, but I'm going to. And hopefully you guys take a look at them. And hopefully you found my Disneyland haul informative if you plan on going, or helpful, or just fun to watch. And I can share some Disney magic with you. I'm definitely going to add on to the end of this video what I have coming in the mail. So hopefully it comes within the next 2 weeks and I can add it to this video, and I'll say goodbye then. Hey everyone, so my final item that I purchased at Disneyland just arrived right now via UPS. So I wanted to share it with you all. I just took off the tape, or I unboxed it, I guess, there. And I'm going to show it to you. The big reveal. I purchased a painting. So there is a store in Disneyland. I think it's California Adventure. And it's called Off the Page. I believe it's at California Adventure. I don't know. I can't remember now. Anaheim, California. It's from Off the Page. And it is a painting by Jared Maruyama, which is one of my favorites. You can kind of see who it is right there. This is my first ever painting purchased on property, so I'm going to take it out of this bubble wrap and I'm going to show it to you. I'm so excited. It is a print to canvas, and it was a little more than I've ever spent on a souvenir, I guess. It was $1.99, but I felt like it was a big girl purchase, if you will. So I'm going to unwrap it so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, so I just unwrapped it. It was pretty well wrapped. It was in that box right there. I had all of that stuff around it. I unwrapped all of it. It also came in this plastic sheath kind of thing. So it is labeled as number 98. This is the one that I saw in the store. She brought it out from the back. The one that was on the wall, I didn't get that one. It does have the certificate of authenticity. It is Chippendale, artist Jared Maruyama. It is number 98 out of 195, and then there's everything else. And then this talks a little bit about Jerry Maruyama, the freelance illustrator. I'm really sad because I want to go to Festival of the Arts because he's going to be there. And he's probably one of my most favorite Disney artists. So now I'm going to turn it around so you guys can see it. And this is what it looks like. I did put it in my vlog because I did see it and I was like, oh, I love it. It's Chippendale. And it has Chippendale in various seasons, seasonal holidays, I guess. It's so beautiful. Has Jared Maruyama's signature. And it is labeled number 98 out of 195. It is printed wrapped canvas, I believe is what they called it. But there it is. I love it. And I know exactly where I'm going to put it here in my office. And I cannot wait for my husband to get home to do that because I hate putting things on the walls because I get really crazy if they're not on there straight, I guess. So yeah, I love it. It has, I just love Chippendale. They are my favorites. If you haven't noticed, they're my favorites. And when I saw this, I fell in love with it completely. I love the fall. the summer, the little, oh, I just love everything. It's so beautiful year round. Look at them as a little, oh, the bunny and the Easter, the bunny and the bumblebee were my favorites. But there it is. It's my first Disney art from Disneyland and my last souvenir that just arrived today in the mail. So yeah, if you don't want to carry home a painting, because that was the box it came in, then you can always have it shipped to you. I did have to pay for shipping. It was $17.50 to ship it here, which kind of stinks because you would think you're paying $200 for artwork. Like, can't they ship it for free? But no, unfortunately they can't. So I paid $17 to ship it, and it arrived safe and sound. They did tell me that the box was going to be in another box, which was a lie because it's the box they showed me. So it came in the box that they showed me. But that is my final souvenir from Disneyland. Again, thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe for more from me. I would appreciate it. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Take care.